That's how I did the Euro. Y'all know what we did. Y'all know what we did.
What'd you guys do? What'd you guys do?
First off, I just want to
do?
say, shout out to all my haters out there. Or sorry, not my haters, to all the Italian, the haters of the Italian national team. We appreciate y'all. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun to win and just shit on y'all. It's just the team gets shit on the whole run. Oh, dirty divers, la la, lali, lilo. But
Wow.
all y'all gotta do is, if y'all watch the tournament, if y'all clearly watch the tournament, the best team, as far as structure, coaching, togetherness, it was Italy from the jump. Consistency. These guys did not lose a single game the whole tournament. Qualifiers, nothing. They did not lose a single game. The team was tight. The structure was tight. The togetherness was proper. Like, those guys were brothers. We had MVPs who showed out. Players from the bench who did their thing. Players who came from the bench and took over.
Buddy, you're speaking from the heart, are you?
I'm trying to be respectful, you know what I mean? I don't want to be that much of an ass, but sometimes these people, bro, like these haters, bro, they say some ruthless shit, bro. They say some ruthless shit. Like, they can never just say like, yo, you were the better team. Nah, there's always an excuse. Always a reason why we won. You know what I mean? The Belgian game, flopping all over the place. Italy was the better team in the Belgian game.
Yo, what are we talking about the Belgium game you played?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I'm going through the whole tournament. It's the end of the tournament.
Fuck
We're closing.
that.
We're looking at the whole thing.
Nah, I wanna look at Chiellini.
And then, like, either way, we the last time we had the pod, we didn't talk about the semis. So, like, we had the Spain versus Italy game. That was Italy's worst game of the tournament. They powered through. They probably deserved to lose that game. Danny Olmo came out there and he said, I'm tearing through y'all. I'm playing games with you guys. Like, that was a tough game. And I would admit that Italy was the worst team that game, but that's the only game. Anybody come to me about Belgium or this game as well and says Italy was not the better team, like, you're just wrong. Like, I watched the games, I could tell, like, and then we had England versus Denmark. We'll get into the like, people talk about Italy diving. We'll get into what, like, England's been doing this tournament. So we go back to the Denmark-England game. The freaking Sterling dives in extra time to get the penalty for Harry Kane. Keeper saves it. Harry Kane picks up his own garbage. We find out later that English fans are putting laser pointers in the keeper's eyes. Like, yo, y'all are trash, bro. People talk about Italian fans being trashy, bro. Like, yo, England fans are trash, bro. Like, I'm sorry. You're worse. You're worse. You're another level. Y'all are trash. But anyway, like, bro, the football world was happy that England lost. The football world was happy that England lost this final game. I was reading through the comments on social media. People were like, thank God. And that's shocking to me because I know Italy's been the villains of international football. But England never made it this far, for them to be the villains. And they still had the audacity to say it's coming home. But now they finally made it far enough. And I'm like, wow, there's actually a team that people hate more than Italy. I did think there'd be a day, but I guess we're the only team that people hate that actually make it deep in the tournament. But hey, England finally made it deep now.
They didn't face anybody worthy anyways until now.
Exactly. So before we even start the game, I was telling you before the game, I'm like, yo, I'm nervous for this one because, like, everything's in England's favor. They're fully healthy. They have a deeper bench.
Mm-hmm.
They had an easier bracket. They made it. That's part of the reason why they were fully healthy. They didn't have to deal with any teams that were like tough on their players.
Mm-hmm.
And they're also at Wembley, which, like, that's an advantage. You know what I mean? Like, they had fans there ready to boo the national anthem for the Italians. Boo the Italians coming up for I mean, like, I'm spoiler alert, pens and things, like, you know what I mean? But going into the game, right off the bat, Luke Shaw, beautiful play, breakdown by the Italian team, scores early, 2 minutes in. Like, I'm stressing.
Pressure.
Stressing. Pressure started off the bat, off the jump, off the hip.
That was a defensive mistake though. Like,
that was a bad defensive mistake.
Yeah, that was just positioning and all that bullshit. Like I'm not even
Yeah.
giving England that much credit for that goal, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, they like Chiellini and Bonucci. Everybody came up for the corner, and then on the counter attack, they finished. And like, you know what, man? Like, I think those two old dudes, they need to get their bodies a little warm before they can run down the pitch. You know, like that's tough right
Yeah,
at the beginning of the game, running down the pitch. But yeah. So England scores right off the bat. It's a little bit of back and forth as Italy tries to collect themselves, and then honestly, from the 30th minute onward, absolute domination. We
yeah.
saw around the 73rd minute they put up what the I actually wonder what the final stats were for the game. Can you pull that up, KB? But
Yeah.
but like around the 71st minute, I think England had two shots, one on goal, which was their goal that they scored at the beginning, and Italy had 71% possession, which is absolutely ridiculous. And then I think we were like 0 for 5 or something like that. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah,
we
it
were
was
like
dumb.
I think we were like 3 shots on target out of 5 shots taken, like no
Yeah.
goals.
I mean, okay,
Um,
so 66% possession at the end of the game to 34.
to 34, which is still
Yeah.
dumb. Like 71 was just like absolutely ridiculous. This is just
Yeah.
and that's mostly extra time where it started like they started putting on like their substitutions. We're getting tired. Like that's where the possession changed. If that ended in 90 minutes, like we would probably ended around like 70.
Yeah,
Like,
motherfuckers had 19 shots on target compared to 6 though. Like shit.
So we had 19 shots on target and they had 6.
Yeah. And y'all had no. Y'all had 19 shots, 6 on target. They had
19
6
shots, and they had
No.
6 shots. How many on target?
No, and they had 6 shots and 2 on target.
Okay, there you go. Like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, before the first half, I think was the Chiesa chance, right? Like when he ran it down and he shot on the
Yeah.
right side and
Yeah.
he missed wide. So shout out to Federico Chiesa. He had 2 great chances this game. He also had like a curve in from the left in the second half, like where he walked in from the left, hit that shit with the right, curved in, saved by Pickford. Pickford.
Yeah.
So like great game by Chiesa, and Italy was putting pressure, man. We were controlling that ball. We took our time. We played the game at our pace. Carried the ball up to the box. Like then that's where the issue started. It came down to execution and finishing, and we were
Yeah.
struggling. We got 2 free kicks. Insigne blasted that shit over the net both times. In the second, I think both free kicks were in the second half, right? And they were in really good positions too. Like you shouldn't be missing those, but hey. So the pressure was on. England was still holding on to that 1 goal lead. Italy was putting all the pressure, doing all the damage, but couldn't finish. And then eventually, what was it? I think it was a corner kick. No, a corner for
what?
the Bonucci goal. So I think it was a corner. There was a little scramble.
Nah, I think that was a free kick, look. Yeah.
Free kick? Okay, free
I
kick.
think
Sorry,
so.
free kick.
Yeah.
Like it was a set play, one set play. I
Yeah.
yeah, I think you're right though. I think it was free kick. So free kick into the box, a little scrambly Coco in there. Chiellini goes for it with the foot. It bounces off I don't know what, and then Verratti headers it off the post, and then Bonucci ends up finishing it. A scrappy Coco goal, but we'll take those because we deserved it. We were dominating the game at that point. Like I don't think anybody would say that Italy like they didn't expect Italy to score because it looked like they should have been scoring for a while there. And then that's it. We're tied 1-1 going into extra time. Extra time, nothing too crazy. We had the Saka pull down as Kylian mentioned.
No, nothing
Kylian
too
pulled
crazy.
it down.
Nothing too crazy. Just the psych up and down.
I mean, listen, man. Like dirty play or not, whatever you want to say about it. Like I'll say it and I'll say it again. It was a smart foul. It was like he was getting burnt. They probably would have scored because there would have been no defender back to stop him. Saka's burning that whole team if he's getting past Chiellini there. So he pulled him down and he took a yellow. Like, you know what I mean? In extra time, it's a smart foul. It was a good play. Like that's what you honestly should do. If you're like smart like he is, like that was the if you look at like what's all the possible things that I can do as Chiellini to benefit my team right now, that's the play. Like, you know what I mean? That's the play. And to me, people are angry about that, but to me, that's the same thing as like taking someone down with a slide tackle or like body checking them out of the pitch or whatever you do to take a foul that you know is a foul and it's an intentional foul, you know. It's like in ball, right? Like in ball, if someone's going for the hoop and that basket's about to like, you know,
Yeah,
win them the game, you're gonna slap the shit out of their hands to stop them.
You mentioned slide tackle and shoulder. Both these plays are for the ball.
Yeah, but so are jersey tugs are part of the game, bro. Like people pull the jersey all the time.
Yeah, but he didn't play for the ball.
Bro, like, no, bro. A slide tackle, an intentional slide tackle for a foul is not a play for the ball. You're intentionally fouling them because they're already past you and you're just going to take out their legs. So, bro, don't tell me people don't do that. How many times has someone had a run, they kick the ball far in front of them so they're about to chase it down and then the defender slide tackles the fuck out of them? That's not a play for the ball.
Yeah, but no, his intention is to go for the ball.
No, bro, I'm literally talking about when someone tackles someone not for the ball, just to take them out. That happens all the time.
So that play does not have the ball. Just a random guy just comes up to him and
no, bro. I'm saying like he pushed the ball forward. The ball is gone at this point. Like they're still both standing. The ball, he's chasing down the ball. He's gonna win the race, and then he slide tackles him and takes his legs out. That's a play for a ball. You're saying that doesn't happen, bro?
No, but when did you see it?
I mean, I can't give you a perfect an example right now, bro. Like I can't think of an example on the top of my head, but I've seen it happen.
You have to say and admit that play was not to be in a soccer game. Like that's just what it is, bro. He was getting fucked out right there.
Bro, he got a card. That's what you should get for a play that shouldn't be in a soccer game, as you say. Like I see jersey tugging. Fam, he got a card. He got the punishment that you should get for that play.
You're saying is that with a yellow or red, realistically speaking?
I don't know. Like if they gave him a red, like would I be surprised? No, but it's definitely worth a card. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Some people were like, I was reading some comments online. Some people were saying like, if you think that's a red, you need to watch some Copa America. And then like, when you put it that way, I'm like, shit, that's kind of facts. Like, you know what I mean? If you watch some Copa America, like, they don't play soft out there. They play rough.
Yeah,
they play
my guy literally just yanked the fuck out of him.
I mean, bro, literally, regardless.
He's 19, bro.
I get that, bro.
19,
I get that, bro. Regardless,
he's a baby. Bro.
I get that, bro. So what, bro? You're playing on the international stage. This shit's for all the marbles. And your age don't fucking matter. This shit's for a trophy.
You gotta be nice, bro. Like,
no, what the fuck? I want my trophy. I don't give a fuck if you're 19. I'm 36. I might not get a chance to win another trophy. You got another chance.
Of course, that's why you yank him.
Listen, bro. Listen. If I was a yellow or a red, it don't matter. I would still say smart play because like it's extra time. Like you're saving a goal at that point. You know what I mean? It's a smart play. It's a smart foul. Call it dirty. Call it like shitty. Call it like not a football play. Call it whatever the fuck you want. Regardless of what you say, it's a smart play. That's it. It's the smartest thing that he could have done in that moment, and that's that. And like. You know, that's it. I see that the same as a slide tackle to take someone's legs out or like a shoulder check to take someone out of their play. I see that the same way. It's like it's an aggressive play that they did on purpose to stop someone from executing their play. And usually they'll get a card for that. That's why there's fouls in football. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like Chiellini did that expecting not to get a card or get a foul. Right? So,
yo, fam, he was literally about to get scored on. I swear, bro. I swear.
Exactly, and that's why he did that.
I swear, bro.
How many times are you gonna say yes, I agree. He was gonna get scored on, and that's why he did that. That's why he did that. That's why he did that. That's why it's a smart play. That's why it's a smart play. Bro. Listen, you know why it's a smart play? We won at the end of the day. If they scored on that play, we would have lost. That's why it's a smart play. There you go. So, anyways, enough on that. We spent a good amount of time on that. Yeah, so, hey. But anyways, so that happened in extra time. The pull downs. I thought Italy was still doing their thing in extra time. They still held more possession, but it was getting a little bit close. Mancini outcoached the fuck out of what's that guy's name?
100%.
Southgate?
I don't even know, bro, but he disappointed me too big time.
Outcoached the shit out of that guy. Outcoached the fuck out of that guy. Harry Kane should have been off that pitch super early once they saw Chiellini was dealing with him. Put Rashford in there or something. Get some pace against those older defenders. Because, bro, I didn't see Harry Kane win a header against Chiellini until extra time. The whole game.
Harry Kane didn't take a single shot today, bro. He didn't take a single shot. The
whole game. And Sterling, too. They kept that guy locked down, too. Bonucci was dealing with Sterling, bro. No problem. Like, no problem with those guys. Like, their biggest threat was, like, whoever the other players were that were open on the attack, either Mount. Like, Mount looked more threatening than Sterling. and Kane
Yeah,
take 9.
Mount had
like,
a lot of touches, but he didn't do nothing with his touches. That was his issue.
The whole England team didn't do shit tonight, bro. Like,
yeah, but
the whole
he
team
had.
didn't do shit.
Yeah, but Mount had touches where like I feel like he could do something from that point, and then as soon as he touched the ball, Di Lorenzo would either on it. Like there was someone on his ass at all times.
Oh yeah,
he was
bro.
Always,
shout out
yeah.
Also shout out to both fullbacks because like going into this game, that was what me and KB were out here saying were the weak links because we lost Florenzi and Spinazzola in this tournament, and those were big losses for us, right? Those are our starting fullbacks gone, and Emerson, like the game didn't start off well for him because that goal was partially his fault, the first goal. But shit, bro, the rest of the game, the way that these guys were playing possession and Emerson was getting involved in the attack, which was impressive because that's what Spinazzola did, and that's kind of why I think they started working again. Because once he started getting involved in the attack, they were allowed to play the same style they played.
More options and share more space and shit.
Shout out to to Immobile for still being shit on the national stage. Thank God for him. His team actually did something. You know,
that's crazy. Like, this guy won something. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Bro, like for that guy for the national team is not the same player, bro. Like he does not show up. He does not appear. Insigne though, he did his thing. He did his thing.
Yeah, he had a good tournament. You think that's his last one?
Nah. He's like, what is he, 28, 29? He should still be good for a bit. He'll just be a vet. He might, I don't know if he'll play wing in the future though. Maybe he'll be like a cam or something.
Yeah, he gonna have to change his game though, cause that motherfucker getting slow and he's small. Like, he's 30, bro.
Yeah, I mean he's still got, bro. The World Cup is around the corner. He'll still be on the team. But
yeah, he'll be alright.
The thing is Bonucci and Chiellini gonna be on the team. Probably next summer is gonna be World Cup, no?
Yeah, that's exactly man. That's when the real
awesome.
Big dogs
we
start.
get football back to back.
Yeah,
years. That's lit.
Sure. I just need to we have to figure out where it is.
Huh?
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Motherfuckers are honking right now. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? The whole city going crazy right now, bro.
You know what we do.
Holy
you know what we do, bro.
That's crazy.
Yo, we play that sport, bro. We play that sport. But yeah, anyways, we gotta get to the end of this game already. So, yeah, Southgate out-coached like a bitch. Like honestly, I'd be ashamed. He's not coming back. He's done.
I hope not. But then again, like with England, man, they need more than just a coach. I don't think it's a coach. Harry Kane is also not it, bro. I don't think Harry Kane is it.
I don't know. Yeah, but like that's the thing. If Harry Kane's not it, you got other options. You could play that team however the fuck you want, bro.
Yeah,
you can bro. You can interchange every position with something else, except for maybe their center backs like Maguire and Stones. I don't think you're going anywhere with those guys. But you could replace the mids. You could replace the fullbacks. You could replace, even though those fullbacks should probably still be starting. You could replace the striker. Bam.
Yeah.
You could replace the wings if you wanted to. If you were like, you know what, bro, I don't like Raheem Sterling. I'm going to bring him in off the bench. You could start Sancho. You could start Saka. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, he did fuck up. He did fuck up. Like not having Harry Kane should have not been playing as soon as they seen.
Chiellini locked him up.
Yeah,
they had to inject a little pace in there, bro. If anything, I don't know. Put Sterling striker, put Sancho in. I don't know, bro. Whatever you need to do. That's why that's not my job and it's yours. But you didn't do a good job, clearly. Mancini had that system on lock this whole tournament. This whole tournament, that team was on lock. Possession on lock. What a genius this game, too. He left Verratti in because they needed him. Like, Verratti played a full 90. Verratti played a full 90. Marco Verratti. When's the last time you saw that guy play a full 90?
It's been a minute, man.
It's been a long time. But it was enjoyable as shit, wasn't it?
Fact.
Wasn't it? Man, that guy would be surrounded with like 3 players. Beautiful pass. Beautiful little touch. The whole team, actually, the whole Italian team, the way that they were passing that ball, the interplay was like, I was shook. Players off the bench.
I don't think anybody played bad except for Silva, to be honest with you. Well, he didn't play bad. It's just he didn't get his touches either.
He just didn't. Well, he had like one good strike. Remember that was blocked. Remember that one, the one where they crossed it in the box and he got blocked by the defender. That was his only good strike. But like, also the balls into him were kind of shit. To be fair, to Silva, he wasn't getting good balls. Like people kept talking about that Insigne Immobile connection the whole tournament. Like I don't know what the fuck connection y'all talking about. Like I saw the Immobile Spinazzola connection.
You told me the same thing too,
bro. I told you that at the beginning because that's what I was hearing. You know, that was what people were talking about. I guess through the friendlies that they have before, whatever, like the qualifiers, whatever those are, like to get into the tournament. Like they must have been playing well together. But from what I saw this tournament, Insigne and Immobile didn't look like it looked like they were connecting well. Like I thought Insigne's best player that he had was Spinazzola. I thought Spinazzola and Insigne played really well off each other. Chiesa was his own monster. Like he don't need nobody. That guy could do it all by himself.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so back to extra time. Other than that pull down, nothing too crazy. Like a lot of mostly Italy just holding possession but not being able to create anything. I think they were happy to go to pens.
Yeah.
So we headed to pens, and me and KB were already kind of out here like, yo, I think we think Italy's got that. The better.
Yeah,
Usually the
definitely.
team with the better keeper gets the dub.
Yeah.
And like Pickford's little. Like honestly, I don't think he's world class whatsoever. I think he's just the best guy that they could put in the net. That's my opinion. But hey, man, he made a couple saves in the penalty shootout, and a lot of controversy came from the last shooter for England. So before we get to that, Italy was on the ropes for a little bit because I think Pickford had a save, and then it was looking like, oh shit, we're in trouble. We needed a save from Donnarumma to get us back in.
Yeah.
And then who was the first to miss? Was it Rashford?
Rashford missed. Yeah.
Rashford missed and Sancho missed. This coach literally put them in with 3 minutes left in extra time just to take the pens, and they both
Wait.
missed.
So Rashford missed, Sancho missed, and Saka missed. No,
Yes.
one of them had
no,
to
no,
score.
no, no,
had
no.
to have scored.
Saka got saved.
Rashford hit the post.
Rashford hit the post. Sancho got saved. Got stopped.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, they lost. That because Italy missed two, right? Italy got Pickford stopped two. Donnarumma basically stopped three, but one of them was he hit the post. Rashford.
Shit. This guy put Rashford and Sancho on the pitch to hit penalties, and they both missed.
Yeah, bro, it's a bad look. And like I don't think anyone's upset at Saka, bro. He's 19, bro. Like you put what a dumbass decision as a coach. How do you put Saka, 19-year-old, to take the fifth shot to not to win it, to keep you alive? Like literally to keep you in the tournament, not to win it, to keep you alive. That's a lot of pressure for a 19-year-old, especially against Donnarumma. Donnarumma, that guy's next, bro. I'm telling you, that's the next best keeper on the planet. He's coming. Now he's going to PSG with a lineup like that in front of him. With a lineup like that in front of him, bro. Look what he did with Italy. Like, Italy's nice, but shit, compared to PSG.
Like Marquinhos and Sergio Ramos?
Fam, this guy's gonna have Marquinhos, Sergio Ramos in front of him. Bro, he's barely gonna have to make any saves. And when he does, it's Donnarumma. You know, as long as you give him a chance to save it. That's all Chiellini and Bonucci were doing. Like, they set him up basically to get a save that he could stop. As long as it's not like him and a player. Even with him and a player, bro, I'm trusting that guy. Like, you know what I mean? I'd rather have him than most other keepers on the planet. Like, I'm trying to think, like, Alisson, like, you know what I mean? Alisson, I'd rather have. Like, Ederson's nice too. Like,
Oblak. Oblak's not talked about enough.
The Juventus keeper, Ter Stegen or whatever. Him.
Is that him?
Yo, Navas for PSG was underrated too. I kind of feel bad that he's getting kicked out when he did his thing.
Is he gonna end up leaving, or he's just gonna stay on the bench?
I mean, if I'm them, I'm transferring him. I need that money. I already have a new starter. He's too good to be on the bench.
Yeah, well, they better have someone else. That's for sure. We'll see how that's gonna go.
Is Sirigu still there? I think Sirigu was their backup.
I haven't seen Sirigu on a pitch in like years, bro.
Yeah, I think he's still there. I think he's still on their bench. But
he
yeah,
plays for Torino, but whatever.
Oh, no way. Oh, he went back to Serie A. Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we go to pens. Saka gets saved. That's coming to Rome. It's coming to Rome. So that's all I gotta say on that one. We did our thing. I'm very happy. Especially, what a story, man. Like, this is a very memorable run for me as an Italian fan. For one, it was much more exciting than other football I've watched this national team play. We're very used to playing very defensive, score one goal, park the bus type of deal. But They were the attackers. They were the team
facts.
that was putting the pressure on the other team. Every game they played to score. Like, you know, they never played to play defense. Like they obviously they play great defense. You're gonna have great defense with two vets like that on the back end. But the goal, they always push the ball up the pitch. They always push the play. Losing, winning, it didn't matter. They always pushed the ball up the pitch. Which, like,
they were always in control. There was always, man. That's all Mancini though. That's where he needs the most credit for sure.
Bro, he's the manager of the tournament. Like, he is.
Yeah, for sure.
Manager
Most
of the
definitely.
tournament. Like, it's not even comparable. There's not a single manager you could compare to this guy. No one's close.
Yeah,
No one's close. He's on another level with the team. Cause yeah, Italy, like, their system blah 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 was good, but the reason why nobody thought they were gonna be good going into the tournament is because the players, like, yeah, they're good. Like, now like Mancini showed us. Like, he showed us what we overlooked. He showed it to us, bro. Like, bro, Chiesa. What a fucking tournament. Spinazzola. That guy, people are going to say Luke Shaw. Nah, I think Chiesa was the best fullback in the tournament, bro, until he went down. Sorry, Spinazzola was the best fullback in the tournament until he went down. Chiesa, arguably one of the best wingers, bro. That guy was single-handedly going out there and creating scoring chances by himself. If the side was open and if Chiesa had the ball by himself and there was like 4-5 defenders from the other team, me and Killian were standing up. Why are we standing up for? Because we know somehow, some way he's gonna shred through them and curl a shot on, bro. That guy, he stole a starting position. Berardi, don't forget, Berardi was the starting right wing to start the tournament, and Chiesa stole that shit. And from the jump, me and this guy were saying Chiesa should start, bro. We've been loving that kid. He's something, that guy. Like, he showed us, like, Pessina off the bench. Like, who the fuck is that? What a turn. Locatelli off the bench who covered for Verratti until he came back for, like, the last game of qualifiers from injury. Like, Locatelli, what a tournament for him too. Like yeah, he didn't show out as much in the round of 16. Verratti did his thing, but in those qualifying games, he did his thing, bro. He scored a brace. Like, bro, Barella, like, damn, bro, like towards the end of the tournament, not as great, but, like, shit, he had a great tournament too. Like, that whole team, that whole lineup, and even their bench, bro. Yo, Bernardeschi, this was his best game.
This
was his best game. The free kick he took this game, the free kick he took this game was nice. It was nicer than whatever Insigne did. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Insigne had a great tournament too. Like that whole team, like, he showed us, like, we all know Insigne, we all know Immobile, we all know Verratti, and we all know, like, Chiellini and Bonucci, and, like, if you should know Donnarumma, but, like, if you didn't, well, now you know. Everybody else, all the other positions, like people would have doubted those players, and now, like, coming out of this tournament, you're like, yo, like, especially Chiesa and Spinazzola, those two, like, Chiesa and Spinazzola. Shit,
they
bro.
turned out.
Well, we'll see how Spinazzola's injury goes, but, like, Chiesa, bro, like, that motherfucker's gonna get money, bro. If they keep playing like this and the contract comes up, and, like, Spinazzola, like, I don't know if he's gonna stay. I think he's on Rome. I don't know if that guy's staying on Rome, like, much longer with a performance like that. If he heals up, I could see a top team buying him. Chiesa, bro, like, the way Juventus is looking, bro, like, you need to get the fuck off that squad. Like, go play. That guy's a winger who could play in any league. Any league.
Who you talking about?
Chiesa.
Oh, 100%.
Chiesa. He's the perfect winger. He's exactly what you need. Pace and hard work. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I need. And, bro, underrated striking. Really underrated striking. Like, he shocked me. That guy shocked me this tournament. Yeah, like, I knew he was pacey. I knew he worked hard. But I didn't know he could put balls on net like that. Like, that guy hits the target, bro.
Yo, fam, how old do you think Chiesa is?
What is he? 28, no?
Fam, he's 23.
Oh, shit, he's young as hell.
What are you talking? Bro, you had me shook it.
Bro,
he's 23.
I thought he was old, bro. I thought he's been through it for a bit.
Fam, he's about to dominate. Oh my.
Damn, that makes me a lot more excited for him than 23. That's crazy.
Fam, he's 23. He's a 97.
What? Damn.
He's in 97.
Damn. He about to do his thing. Shit. I hope he leaves Juventus though. He needs to go play for like a squad, you know.
Where do you think he's gonna go? I don't see him leaving Italy, to be honest with you.
I know, bro, but, like, I don't know. If Ronaldo's leaving Juventus, and, like, bro, that team's kind of stripped down a little bit, you know. Like that team's like they're
I mean, all they really need is a striker. I mean, all they really need is a
well, I
striker.
mean, hopefully they get a good amount of money for Ronaldo. Like they need like a good fee. Pogba should go back. But like I don't know, Man U's looking kind of decent now. But yeah. Anyway.
Did you? Yeah, no.
But yeah,
they just got Sancho, them motherfuckers.
Shout out to Italy for winning that. Footy. I don't even want to stop talking about footy. It's just been such a pleasure. Such a pleasure.
It's a beauty.